Oh, cool. The chat box works. Chat box. Can I be heard? First and foremost. Did I turn the mic on? Cool. Right. I haven't really planned out what to do. I'm just testing the whole live streamy thingy. Never done this before. I'm no grapes or Xerax in whatever case when it comes to live streams, but here we go. How is everyone, by the way? Jack plays good, Wiggs are taken okay, Dennis feeling good. Good, good. So I'm on the PC at the moment because I'm still trying to figure out the Oculus. But PC will do. For the meantime, anyway. So far it seems like it's alright. Oh, thank you very much, Danger Spoon. I appreciate that. I don't know exactly what goes on in my head when I make these videos, but... yeah. Grid thingy on. But yeah, I thought I'd just test out live streaming. Oh, hello, Shrubby. You alright? But I thought I'd test out the live streamy thingy here on YouTube so I can actually get used to the whole concept of live streaming. I did a little test last night on Twitch. That seemed to go pretty well. Apart from the start when I realised the desktop the desktop output was going on. Well, I had it on, and what happened was the live stream kept playing back my voice and everything else because I was listening. I had the stream on the PC. I was a bit of an idiot to not realise it then, but when I realised it, I was like, oh shit. But such is life. Good to hear you're alright, Shrubby. Wix, what are you gonna do? Not much in retrospect. I just want to try and get the whole feel of the live stream. Quite frankly, I'm shitting myself because it's my first time doing it, isn't it? Why did I get banned from the Meister pub? Watch it at and I'll unban you. I don't know why. I don't really do any banning. So it must be one of the moderators for sure. Give me your at and I'll unban you. Not many. Hello, Willie. Banned. Who banned you? You're not meant to be banned from the Meister. Hold on a minute. Brandelio. You are not meant to be banned. One sec, folks. I'm still trying to get used to this whole layout. I still prefer the old one because I'm used to it. Yeah, I've no idea. Because I would not ban you. You're more than welcome in the pub. Hold on. Let's go to my... I can't fucking remember which one now. I'm going to join a private one. Let me catch up on chat. Hello, Willie, says what chickens. Good to have you return to Recce Room, Sir Chickens. I did see the video. Have you even tried playing Rec Room Mobile? Yeah, fuck that shit. No way. Terrible with mobile in the first place. The only reason why I use it is just mainly just to check the time and that. Right, enough faffing around. I'm still trying to. Wow, I just pressed the same button, didn't I? View banned players. Oh, Jesus fuck. Yeah, you're not. No, I'm a new band. No way. How are you? Yeah, I'm as good as I can be. Yeah, as good as I can be at the moment. Sort of contracted a sore throat over the weekend, but that disappeared. Luckily, I didn't get the rest of the illness that the rest of the household had. Tried joining one day, got banned. Yeah, I have no idea why. You're about. Hold on, let me check who's. I'm not gonna say who it is, but I might have an idea. Thank you, Big Willie. Yeah, no problem. Absolutely no problem. I'm looking forward to your content in retrospect. So, nice building. I mean, it's all right. It's not as good as like the proper builders. Now they do some proper shit. I can only just do like basic shit. I'm terrible with tube and that and whatnot, ribbon. Terrible with that shit. Nice building. Peekaboo guess. Oh fuck, it's Pierre in the chat. Hello Pierre, you dickhead. I think it's good. I think it's good. Thank you very much. I think you're talking about the building. I just saw that laughing emoji in the corner of my goddamn eye. Thoughts on the Euro match, or are you not that into football? Oh, I was up in arms. I was watching the match, almost the full 90 minutes. Little anecdote: I decided to go to my local co-op for some snacks, and when I mean snacks, I usually mean 2 bags full of Monster Energy drinks, Doritos, steak, chips. I could run a whole list of shit that I bought from the co-op yesterday. But yeah, we were talking about... What was it? I was talking about the actual legal drinking age in the UK with my little brother. And here's a fact. If you are on a private property, say you're in a house and that, the legal drinking age, like if you're in a house and you got the permission of the parents, in the UK it's 5 years old. Crazy. But it's true. And I remember the first time hearing it, I was like, are you fucking serious? But it's just, yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, there was this kid behind us in the line. We were talking about the England match, and he's like, oh, so what do you think the score will be? And I just said, well, I'm hoping England will win. We've done well so far to draw against Germany 45 minutes in. And I'm really hoping we can keep it. But I know England, I know what Germany are pretty much capable of. They still got some World Cup winners and some Champions League winners in there. So I was a bit sturdy. And I don't like it. I didn't like it when people said, Germany are not the team that they used to be. Right, but then you look at England and that, they've never been good up until very recently. And to be honest, being a Leeds fan, I'm kind of used to disappointment, so it doesn't really faze me. Let me check up on chat before I lose myself on a tangent, because that is one of my trademark things, just going off on a tangent and not checking up on things. Danger Spoon says, how do you making these faces in her videos? They are funny as hell. I can actually show you that now. Actually, I've got a whole paper full of thingamajigs. So if I press on my number pad 1, it'll go to screen view. And then boot up After Effects. Because I'm cheeky like that. I'm hoping it's done that. Yeah, woohoo! There we go. Come on, load up After Effects, you cheeky shit. So, in Australia, with Guardians from Mission, I think it's 0. God, imagine being a newborn, just be like, oi, pop me a beer. That was terrible. I'm never doing an accent again. Yeah, I live in Ireland and it's the same. England was great. That's mad to think about. I'm from Germany. Damn, sorry, Danger Spoon. Well, I tell you what, Germany have been class. I'm not going to say that, England did really, really well. It was I wouldn't even say it's an even match. I would say it's an even match, but Germany had some really good chances, but I'm surprised they didn't score. Oh, who is it? I can't remember who missed a quite obvious shot. There are a lot of players which I'd like to commend in that match, actually. Pickford being one of them, actually. Those were pretty good. Yeah, Phillips was quite good. Found some good passes. Proving himself to be a good fit in England's team. Funny YouTube man. I'm about as funny as cardboard, I'd say, in my opinion, but you know it. We all have different opinions. I mean, you lot think I'm okay. I hope so. I'm for England now. I hope they will win. Well, I think we've got a good route to the final. We go up against Ukraine next, and then it's either... I can't remember. Quick Google search. Either Czech again or Denmark, I think. And then them two are going to play each other in the semi-finals. Holy poo. England all the way. Okay, England all the way. Yeah, Mr. Half French, half English, yeah. You were supporting France before that, and then the Swiss knocked you out. I'm not going to tear into France that much, though. They were quite quality. It's just that the Swiss showed up on the right day. And Sommer with that save, I'm not even going to dig into that Mbappe penalty. It was an alright penalty. It was just a fantastic save by Sommer. Yo, says White Gnavia. I'm terrible with pronunciations, by the way. So if I got that wrong, I sincerely apologise. But hello and welcome to the stream. I hope it's a good one. I'm not really hearing back on the live stream. I don't really want to put up the volume because I know it's going to have a bit of an echo. I will just double check on my phone to see how it is. It's a good one. I'm not really hearing. Oh, it doesn't sound too bad. Usually my mic sounds rubbish. But I said it right. Oh, thank God. I do get things right. Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, for Kimmich Familiar, yeah. I have to agree. Yeah. I'm quite surprised that we had a 2-goal advantage, if in fairness. because they did bring their game. And you know what? Both England and Germany haven't been the best in the in the group stages, but you know, in the end, it comes down to knockouts. I think Ukraine, although they finished third, they still qualified because I think Sweden beat, I can't remember who, but Ukraine beat Sweden in the 120th, not even the 120th minute, injury time of extra time. Absolutely brilliant. So let's do new project. I'm not going to name anything. I'll show you the first bit if I can remember. Oh goddamn! I can't even remember now. Come on, I labelled these, man. Yeah, Rec Room Significant Others, which is just a fancy way of saying a Rec Room love anecdote. And it's videos. I'm not going to have the faces there. Woo! One frame face reveal. Woo! Where's the I will see you soon part? Oh yeah, there it is. Just quickly drag and drop that. So catching up with chat again. I think this stream's gone good so far. I don't think I'm failing. Yeah, Funny Willy. Fuck you know. Kane, clap fire. Yeah, Kane has been quite good. I'm glad he scored. Alright, gives us a bit of confidence going into future games, especially considering he's meant to be one of our poster boys. I think for the next match, I'm not sure. Jack Grealish. I think he should come on, but it all depends, really. He's a fantastic player, but I feel like Southgate is trying to save him for the moments that matter. I think he does see him as a valuable asset. He just wants to use him wisely. I think that's why he wasn't picked for. Isn't Harry Kane in Fortnite? Oh God, I don't even know. Harry Kane in Fortnite. Harry Kane in Fort. Oh no, man. Then he's going to be using that bullshit nickname like Fortnite. They'll use all the branding and the text and everything. And they'll just be like, "Here comes the hurricane." Yeah, no, fuck off with that shit. So what is it? I will see you soon. Did I have some? I'm not even going to try it. Yeah, fuck you, DMC. I know you're bullshit. Not usually like this, but obviously because it's a first live stream, I usually am. I do sound tense. I realise that. So if I am tense, I don't know. That'd just be me. I'm hoping I loosen up with practice. No, it weren't that first bit. Fun fact, I swore at the PC when my hands got in the way like that. I'm a screen player at this point, so yeah, quite annoying. That's the downside of being a screen player. Your character just moves just the way it wants to. So it was that bit actually. It was this bit. I'm not gonna show you the face thingy. Maybe for like a later bit, or if I find like another face, because I ain't gonna use man. That's for private shit, or at least until I'm happy with showing my face. My face is already plastered on YouTube anyway. It's just on a different channel. No, I don't want to save. Go fuck yourself. For purposes, I'm gonna scale it up. Now, this will be quick. So the first thing we do, for you Adobe fans out there, is we go up to here, See that little pen thing in blue? That's the pen tool. Click that. And it should highlight with like the box with the dot on the side of the pen tool. That's when you know you've got it right. That's when you know it's going to create a mask rather than a stupid shape. Look at me talking like I know what I'm fucking doing, like I've had 20 years experience of fucking After Effects. I've only had like 6. So, obviously, everything will disappear into the void of transparency. So then we come to masks. So, open that. You come to masks, open that. And then you want to highlight, you want to make it so that the mask has got no like effect on it. So we'll just do that. And we'll do a little bit. I'm not going to do it all because that would be a waste of probably most of your valuable time. So we'll just do a quick here and there. And this is one thing I like about Adobe. And it's the one thing that I like. It makes it easier when it comes to Rec Room. By the way, if you want to edit the points of the mask, quick tip, click mask feather down here instead of mask path. Because if you do mask path, your mask will go, nah, fuck you. So click mask feather and drag the points individually, and that will make life a whole lot easier. Probably not that much easier, but a whole lot easier. Now we move to this part, I guess, and just feather move that. Fuck it, we'll just do this bit. What's your opinion on Funny What Chickens? Absolute legend. Nothing else to say. Absolute legend. Makes quality content. Makes us all laugh. Provides us with entertainment. Like me, who's just sitting here playing with keyframes. Let's see if the mask actually surrounds the face. You want it surrounding the face. Ooh, that's a bit... Ooh. Oh wait, no, that's fine. Actually, you know what? Feather that out a bit. I don't know that if that's going to make any bigger deal. That might do. So, I've just shortened the work area. So it's like that. Split that. I have no idea where that went. No, it weren't even there in the first place. I'm just tripping. So, now, content aware fill. No. I mean, yeah, you can set it up. So here it is, content aware fill on the right side. I've kept After Effects in its default sort of layout because I'm sort of used to it at this point. So the mask, you'll now want to make it subtract. Now, what this will make it do is it will make your character look like it has black hole as like some sort of stupid quirk from My Hero Academia. Or not. Hold on, let me turn off transparency. Ooh. Now, I would do this like, ooh, sound effect that like they do in the cringy Rec Room videos, but nah. Alpha Expansion 0. Just kidding, anyone who works at Rec Room. Love you lot. Don't ban me. All that bullshit. So now... No digs. So now you'll want to come to Content Aware Fill. You'll see that there's this little thing there with the pink line and the transparency. That's when you know that everything is done right. No, you do not want service for this. You want Edge Blend. You're wearing something like, which I usually do in most of my cases, which is why I like to not do glasses. So, Edge Blend, and you'll want the range to be not the entire duration of the work area, which is why I've set the work area to where the keyframes end. Then you'll want to come to Generate Fill Layer and pray to God that hopes... Oh wait, is that right? Why do I need to save as? Oh, twat. That is the first step. The face is completely gone. Thank God. So if we just render that out slowly and painfully, not as painfully as Blender, of course, but it's alright. So as you can see, nothing there. Take the fill off, put mask none. As you can see, that's the normal footage, and that's that bit. Now for this purpose, actually, you know what, I'm not even going to use a face. I might just put the Rec Room logo on it. That might be a good idea, actually. So the so forget the fill for the moment. I will see you soon is the next bit. You want to come back to that. Forget the mask. Just hide that. And that. And that. And that for the moment. Come up to effects and presets. Good catch, Shrubby. I just realised... Why is that even... Oh, wait, no. I must have shifted... yeah. Shift something. I need to work with the key things. So when did it mute? I can't remember. But let's say you've done the tracking. It's working, right. So you're here on Mocha AE. You've done the tracking. Oh, can you hear me, by the way? I should double check on. Good cat. Yeah, right, okay. We're up to par. Mocha AE. So once you've got the tracking stuff, you want to come to tracking data. I'm gonna... There we go. I'm gonna come to tracking data, and then... Here we've got export option. Now, I would personally choose one of the corner pins. If you want motion blur, then choose corner pin support motion blur. Which means, well, it's exactly what it says on the tin. It will go with the motion blur. So we've got that. Now we'll come back to that soon. I'm gonna just find random images. Oh, I can't even find a random image. Right. Documents, logos, and let's use Tesco. Now, for the sake of this tint, I'm just going to make it like this. So it's the same colour as the face. So, very important. I'm actually just going to pre-compose it so that it's got the same dimensions as the thing, the entire composition. So with that in mind, we've got the Tesco thing here. I'm just using this as a sort of replacement for the face. So we'll just align that nice and steadily. That's there. If I sound kind of stuffy, I think I'm starting to get runny nose. Oh, maybe that cold is coming. So, right, we've got everything. Oh yeah, one thing before I even start. If you do go to Mocha, the one thing you want to do is turn this little thing on. Now that will show you where the corner pins are. Each corner will give a corner pin effect, and that will give it this sort of 3D effect. So I'm going to make it so it looks like it's... This is just a rough sketch. We'll return to Rec Room soon. I promise. It won't be this boring. So, there's that. So if it should move. Now obviously it's going to be like that a little bit because the face changes as it does. So it can be a bit difficult to track certain faces. Excuse me. So once that's done, we can make the fill visible. Oh, Spook Lambs AO. Hey, Spook Lambs, you're right. And Jedediah says, who is going to get the milk? Oh yeah, I mean, I may as well reveal it at this point. I think at some point I will have to work on a part 2. I can't just leave it on a cliffhanger now, can I? I'll need to get some help for this one, because I really want to use Oculus level graphics for this. Because that might help. Let me just check. Yeah, okay. I didn't just accidentally mute the mic. Slash Gamer says, hey, how's it going? Your vids are hilarious. Thank you very much, Slash Gamer. And thank you for dropping in on this testing stream. Jesus Christ, 7 people for a stream test. Honestly, that's the most people... Well, obviously I could say that. It's the first stream I've done on YouTube. Obviously I'm going to say, oh, it's the most people. Where did I get to? Bro, how long does it take to edit a vid using Mocha? It doesn't really take that long. The only reason why it takes so long for me to do a video is because I generally just... It's not that I lose interest. It's more so the fact that I can't find the motivation to do a lot of things. Sometimes your brain just goes like that. And you just think, oh, I don't feel like... It's not that I don't feel like it, it's just that I just sort of get this crash in a way. If I'm editing a video, usually it only takes about a week, maybe a week and a half to do most of the videos that I do. But I'm lucky because Mocha seems to be fine with me. Oh, I may as well read this one. You have the best Rec Room vids I've seen. Very different from what I've seen than any other Rec Room videos. honestly, thank you very much. I appreciate all the support that all of you have given me, as a matter of fact, for this. It has been incredibly overwhelming because literally before the contest, I had about, I think I saw the exact number, 144 sub-EDs. And then winning the contest and then being put up on the board in Rec Room for everyone to see in their dorms in the rec centre obviously caused a paradigm shift of some sorts. Because usually when I make videos, I'm not usually well known for. I usually get the videos out and then, you know, several people see it and they're like, "Oh, cool!" But this has been incredible, like overwhelming in a good way. There was this buzz when I managed to become one of the winners of the contest. There was an just as big buzz when it was all like promotioning and that. Are you going to make the face attempt? Oh yeah, oh shit. Thanks for reminding me. So, but yeah, support's been overwhelming. I'll leave it at that. So you want to come to layer export 2 at this point. You've got the tracking data, you've got the fill. All that's left is to pop it into space. Now, below corner pin support motion blur, you've got layer export 2. You want to have that as source still, but this is the one. You want to choose the one you want to choose the thing you want to put on your face. So in this case, it's going to be the Tesco logo. So we'll just do that. Apply export and hope things go well. And that did not go well whatsoever. Sometimes it does this. It's a pain in the arse. Just trying to think how I did it. If we just look at the movement though, that's sometimes how I do it. I'm just trying to figure out why that ain't done it. That is usually how it's done. Let me have a look at the composition settings. Maybe it's different. No. This bit usually troubles me. Sometimes you could just null it and get away with it in certain like angles. Evil cookie. Yeah, Pierre played the Santa in the Christmas cookie. It weren't me. Position, that's right. And then, I mean, you can just sort of move it like this and have it. The problem with this is that it's a bit confusing. Man's got to try and find out why it's like that. Let me try and figure that out. So we've got the whole... Let me go back into Mocha and see... Because that is how you do it. That, what I've told you is the steps to do it, but sometimes it's a bit tricky like this. Thingy. So we've got... Thingy there. Okay, what if we made it so it looked a bit more 16:9-ish? Save project. And in retrospect, it should be... Ooh. I think I know the reason why. I know. I did not. If I do this and put that on... Excuse me. If I null this, this is rough. Don't do what I do. Don't do what I do and just foolishly do this. In fact, this is very stupid of me to do. Do not copy what I do in this case. I'm just doing it just so I can show an example. I think it's because I scaled it. So let's give it another try. Yeah, that's roughly right. So naturally it would just look like that. And if you wanted it to look better, you just edit the composition. Makes it look better. And as you can see, fucking hell. Whew. This has happened to me so many times that I generally just tend to find a quick way to just solve the problem. Because there's not much movement and the angle is just straight, I can get away with doing what I did, putting a null on the fill, the I will see you soon video, and just shrinking it down. So that is normally how you would do it. If you wanted to put a face, you'd have to put a threshold effect on where it turns the entire video into either white or black, dependent on the shading of the video and everything. So the dark bits would be black and the lighter parts of the video would be white. And then you'd get rid of the lighter bits, which would be the white data, and that would leave the black data. Change it to the colour of the face in the shot, and then pop it on that way. Now the only reason why it's jilting like that is because obviously when we go back to the bokeh thing, if we go back to bokeh, you'll see that when you look at the corner pin, it's a bit jittery because it actually is mostly tracking the face. So you look, it jitters there, and a bit there. So it's just sort of like, it's like how some Rec Room faces move. I found, at least anyway. But that I'm able to get away with this because the shot isn't very in fact, it's just still. The only thing that's moving is the person itself. So I will see you soon. And that's how you do it. So close that. No, I do not want to save twat, and we'll go back to Rec Room. Now, obviously, this happens to me all the time, honestly. But then I have really bad connections. I'm constantly jolting in and out of instances. It's not very good. It's the most 200 to 400 plus. Yeah, the thing is, I was thinking about doing a 500 video because obviously I've now reached half a K. So here's the plan for that. I am thinking about doing. Do you remember when I reached 100 subscribers? Well, some of you will remember. Most of you are new, most likely. But if some of you might remember the 100 subscribers thing, I did promise I was going to do a Q&A. So I will do that and merge it into one big milestone achievement live stream stuff. I just want to make a room for it. Hence that initial room that we were in Rec Room when I started this stream. And that I'm thinking, because that room will also be when I decide to do podcasts. I'm thinking about doing, do you know, like some Rec Room, there's a couple of Rec Room, especially Soulfox. I think he does. I think it's called the Soulcast, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's called the Soulcast, but I'm hoping to do something like that. But I haven't sort of like made everything like that. Hold on, I'm just looking at the chat. Is the motion blur any good on Adobe AE? Yeah, it's actually quite good. Even if like the original motion blur integrated into After Effects doesn't work, you've still got a few choices in effects. Pixel motion blur is an effect that usually works on scenes which have quite a bit of movement in. The only problem is the first and last frame is really like all over the place, jolty, and it's annoying. And then there is another one which I don't use much, and I only used it for this transition. If I go back to, yeah, that's right, 1. So obviously there was a bit of motion blur in that if we look at it again, because I'm going back to record. So there was a bit of motion blur that I added onto that, only because it seemed a bit, it seems alright. How do people program those transitions? Okay. So I'm here on Piss Off Fly. Scene transitions. So obviously I've got this stinger here called Stinger WM Live. Now you add your own stinger, or go into settings and properties. Now when you do it, you upload the transition that you've made as a video, because I made the transition on After Effects and exported it through Premiere Pro. Upload the video file there, and at the point where the screen covers, where the transition covers the entire screen, that is where you put your transition point, and the transition point basically just goes from A to B, and you'll want it when the transition covers the entire screen. There is nothing left. But now they've added user track map. So if I preview the transition, that's what it looks like. You don't see it going from A to B. That's the trick of like the initial transitions. But now, OBS 27 came up with an incredible update. And the update was you could use a track map. And a track map basically allows you to use this sort of matte transition so that you can actually see different scenes whilst it's transitioning, like perfect, and it doesn't look all choppy and stuff, which is incredible. I'm going to click off that, discard, because I'll just double check. Right, that does look alright. That still looks fine. I didn't mess with anything. I've still got to remember that this is a test to a live stream. Rec Room Life says hi, and I say hello to you too. So there really isn't too much to do, is there? I guess I could just sort of wander around whilst doing stuff and whatnot. This was the I may as well show you this. This was going to be like a full-fledged town, and it was an extremely ambitious. I think it's sort of what Rec Events was trying to do as well. I think they made something called Project Orange. RGB separating editing. Can I? I'm sure I could. If I, the thing, right, is, just an easy way to do it would just be to just get free videos. And I guess it depends, because you can either do it RGB or CMYK, and those are the two main ones. But if you're looking for RGB, or at least a simple effect, you'd just get 3 layers of the same videos. Tint 1 to be completely red, tint 1 to be completely blue, and tint 1 to be completely green. And then you just sort of make each of like a third transparency. This is like a simple effect. It's not like a very complicated effect. There are much more complicated effects out there, and like I'm still trying to get used to, as much as, you know, the videos look cool, I've still got a lot to learn about this program and a lot to experiment with. So I'm hoping maybe I could use that on the next video I do, because I am planning on making a new video. I've got, in fact, hold on, give me a sec. I have got some ideas for shorts. Yeah. Got some ideas for shorts. Let me just catch up on chat before I continue any further. Sup, your videos are friggin' sweet. Thank you, Domrek. Thank you very much. Honestly, I appreciate any support. And, well, that's all I can say, really. Your support is just really appreciated. And I don't think I could appreciate it any more than I could just sort of give off. Especially considering it's 1:40 in the morning. K-Yang. Hey, K-Yang. How you doing? Hiya, Will. Nice to see you streaming. Yeah. Still trying to get the hang of it, I think. But I'm getting there. I'm getting there. In terms of like the shorts, the next video, I think it's still going to be one of them batshit mental videos. The only clue I'm going to give to you is a fact, and the fact is, when you cut grass, it emits a smell, doesn't it? What you're smelling, actually, and I hope it doesn't mortify, it doesn't, like, scare you lot. Tried with, hold on. In Filmora X, there's a shake filter and it asks if I should put on RGB separating. I tried it with and without, but they're basically the same. Unless the separator is like really small, or unless it sort of means separating in a different way, where it like gives off maybe a few clips or stuff. I'm not sure. I'll have to look into that for you, because, like I say, I'm still attempting to learn, and pretty much most of the videos I'm doing now uses pretty much the same techniques I've been doing for the last few videos. I do hope to venture into more, and I really would like to venture as far as I can. You know, perhaps even create, you know, well, my aim is to just sort of make as good content as I possibly can. And at the moment, I'm sticking well with After Effects and Premiere Pro, so I've got quite a lot to work with now. I'm hoping, and I really am hoping, that I can start venturing into 3D software. So Cinema 4D and Blender, I'd love to wrap my head around, but get your 12-piece shoes at the shoes. I remember that. But yeah, I'm in America and it's 7:50 for me. Oh yeah. Because you're several hours behind, but I guess it depends in which part of the US you are, because there's different time zones for that as well. And I guess, well, for us people in the UK, it depends what time of the year we're in because of daylight savings. So yeah, what was I saying? So obviously, this is the place where I did a Rec Room Love anecdote, and this was actually just an initial project that I was going to work on. It was meant to be like a full-fledged town with lots of different subrooms. This was going to be a fully working hotel with each room having its own subroom. But obviously that didn't happen. There was a dispute between the co-owners and that. But yeah, it was good. It was sort of like, because I worked with this, with Nate Astor, who is a really good builder. I'm actually looking forward to see what stuff he and the rest of the builders create when it comes to, some of you may have heard of the Retcoin. Obviously, it's in my opinion one of the most anticipated series to make an appearance, but it's definitely coming. It's definitely coming. Hey, Cadonius, the man who asked for, or the one who asked for, whether I was doing live streams. I did get the notification, get the comment, but when I pressed on it, for some reason your comment disappeared. And I was a bit annoyed because I couldn't reply to it. I couldn't find it. I can't find it. I think I'm not the only person having problems with this, but it's as if YouTube is just sort of randomly taking away some comments. And I don't think I'm the only one, because I'm pretty sure I've seen a couple of Rec Room YouTubers. Oh, question mark. I'm pretty sure I did see a notification where you were. I think you said a question was like, "Oh, when are you going to start live streaming that?" I mean, it's either that or I'm high off a horse. High off a horse. Funny. Not. I'm just chilling out in the place that was going to be something, but it didn't because of a couple disputes. I asked you a while back for the jumping in slow motion. I think you got the wrong guy. Yeah, I think I might be. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me. It's what, like 1:46. This is where I usually start to get a bit windy or whatever. Get yo 50p shoes from. I keep forgetting that the current has put trigger zones, whatever they're called. But yeah, this was Reckhampton, and this was going to be something. But you know, instead of it just dawdling around, I thought I may as well use it. And considering there was a short coming up, I thought I may as well put this into effect. But this is the whole map. Not bad. Not bad at all. I think I think I'm going to call it. I'm not going to call it the end of stream just yet, but I will call it quite soon, because I think I ought to keep my voice down around this time, and obviously it's going to be quite difficult to keep my voice lowered as it is. But I mean, there's that, and I probably should get some sleep, and I'll probably sleep well knowing that I'm able to operate a half-working live stream pretty well. So hey, yeah, I sent you that video from Daily Dose of Internet about the video of the people jumping. So that's right, I remember that. Or Stormy. He shouldn't have been banned. Shouldn't. I do remember you sending me that. I'm still figuring how I could do that. I'm still thinking, because if I did have an idea for it, I would want the like rippling effect on the Rec Room face, but I think I may have to learn a bit of 3D software to do that. But I'm sure I can find another way. If not, as the old saying goes, where there's a will, there's a way. Haha. Oh shit. No idea what I'm doing now. I think, because there is nothing to, I didn't really have anything planned. I think I am going to end the stream around here. But hold on, let me catch up with chat first. What program do you use to animate faces anyway? I use Premiere. Premiere? No, I use After Effects to do the faces. If you look back into the stream, if you can, you'll probably you'll see that I did a little tutorial on how I made the faces. So it kind of gives you a little insight into how I did the faces. Yeah, well, that's pretty much all there is to say about it. It's pretty much how I did the faces. But yeah, I did demonstrate that a little bit earlier, which I'm actually quite happy I did, because I'm able to show people now. Yay! Live streaming. Such a wonderful gift. I'm going to quickly go back into screen view, but yeah, that'll be the end of Rec Room. Now, let's talk. So, yes, I was watching. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. Right up here. I don't know why I clicked copy, but as you can see, I am on Twitch as well. Let me repeat that. I am on Twitch as well. I'll keep it up. Oh yeah, don't delete the stream, lol. I'll keep it up for a bit. I'll see how it goes. I may or may not delete it, just dependent. But yeah, because this is a testing stream, but it's been a pretty long testing stream. I'm glad it went well. I am hoping it went well. But yeah. So the plan is, once I've got used to the whole live streaming thing. Oh, if anyone else is watching that wants to follow but probably doesn't, twitch.tv/Willsmeister. Never promoted myself that enthusiastically before, but there's a first time for everything. I just realised I'm on screen mode. Yeah. Okay, cool. Just get off that. So, this will probably be the last thing you see at the end of the stream. Just Euro 2020, because I'm a football man. Well, I follow football. England. So I'm glad the stream went quite well. I think this is probably one of the longer testing streams you're likely to see. I'm glad I was able to do this much by myself. I think I'm definitely going to get some insight though, to help improve the live streaming. I'm hoping actually at some point in the future to make an intro after the countdown, so it just sort of builds some hype, and then the hype goes immediately down when I start talking bullshit. So, oh shoot, who's your favourite team? England in the Euro 2020, but I'm a Leeds United fan in domestic football. So, as an England and Leeds fan, you can pretty much say in the world of football, I have suffered dramatically over the last 15 years. 15 years of supported football. Who are you hoping to win? I'd say Italy's going to win, or Belgium. I'd say Belgium's the favourite. Purely because, well, one, they are ranked first. Belgium have a pretty damn good team. Oh, there be Rec Room just disconnecting me like that. Random as hell. Yeah. Do I play any sports in real life? I would love to, but I haven't played sports in a little while. I would like to get back into football. Maybe darts, maybe pool. I'm rubbish at bowling. I would like to get out a bit more as the lockdown restrictions here in the UK start to ease. I think the last stage of lockdown easing is going to be technically this month in July, because the UK is now in July now. I would like to become more active, that's for sure. But you know what? I have no complaints here in front of my PC. I quite enjoy watching stuff on the nice old screen that I have. You should try BJJ. It's so much. What do I feel like I'm being baited? Oh, BJJ. Wait, hold on. Try BJJ. I love how I'm watching back at my live stream whilst reading the chat, and it just goes to Google. Any sports to recommend me? I'll definitely give it a try. I'm all up for it. So what did it? Oh, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Oh yeah, I'd love to get into that. Sorry, I'm not very good with the whole shortened letter. I've lost all my English today. I'm sorry, lads. Forgive me, it's nearly 2 a.m. But yeah, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. yeah, that's something I definitely want to look forward to. As a matter of fact, I would like to get into a lot of that stuff more. I think it'd just be good for physical health. And it would give me something to do if I'm not doing stuff like live streaming or building stuff on Rec Room or working in real life. But yeah. But as I was saying, oh, hello Javin360, how are you doing? I think I said I was going to do an intro. Yeah, I already mentioned that, didn't I? I'm also going to do some more things for a podcast I hope to do in the future. I'm hoping so anyway. Hello. It's good cardio and just a good skill to have. Well, if it's cardio, I'm definitely going to do it. As much as I hate cardio exercises, I know it's extremely beneficial. So I'm doing it. Definitely going to need more. Because thanks to my school days, I've still got a bit of athleticism in me. But my stamina is just shocking. It is very shocking. Shocking for my age, anyway. But yeah, a lot of things to sort out. I'm glad the test stream went well. I'm still confused how to add a transition lol. Oh, OBS. So when you're in here, when you want to add a transition, there's this thing called scene transitions if you're using OBS. So obviously when you go to Stinger, don't go to Stinger, it will say something like cut or fade or whatever. You want to go to add Stinger and then you'll enter the name of the transition. What? And then it'll come up with that. And then here you want to upload your video. And then you'll have to find the transition point. Now when you do a transition, make sure, for easier versions, I know there's track mat transitions, but for beginners' sake, it's best to just sort of start using transitions where the transition at one point covers the entire screen, because then that gives your stream to an opportunity to transition at a perfect time. But that's how you do it. When you go discard, when you go to OBS, scene transitions, don't use twat, use Stinger WM Live. Sorry, I was talking to myself then. But yeah, go there, add Stinger, and usually it just automatically came up for me like that. I'll just use the screen view, which is the same, and then that. So that's what my transition looks like when you've added it in and when you've got the transition point on cue. You just kind of have to take note of when your transition covers the screen, and then you've got to put it in as the transition point. You can choose either frame or milliseconds. I chose frame because I know when it does it. But there's that anyway. What do you think of the R Creator Kit? Haven't seen it. Let me have a look. Let's look together. Or not. Am I still live streaming? Yes, I'm still live streaming, I think. Yep. If you've got any problems, I'm more than happy to discuss the situation even further off live stream. No internet. Then how am I live streaming? Give me goddamn Google. Yeah. Oh, that's a big oof. Hold on. We back? I think we're back. Okay, let's have a look. Yeah, sorry about that. Create a kit review. I'll just quickly go for that. Oh, hello, Snoozy. Go to Creator Kit. Oh, good lord. voiceover. What the fuck is this? Right, okay. Rec Room fonts. Yeah, but no, it's not Roboto. That's not the Rec Room font they use. No, they use something called Futura PT. That's what they use for most of their fonts. It's not Roboto. I mean, they probably do use it. They use it for the whole. If you want to find out how much, you know, in the inventions where it says like 1.1% ink, that's the Roboto text. The actual text that's used in, like the text on top of your avatar where it displays your level and your username. Yeah, it's something called Futura PT. It's not Roboto. That bothers me. Players' rooms. PNGs. I'm guessing that's sort of. I'm guessing that's sort of stuff you put yourself behind a green screen or something. I could be very wrong. It could be for stuff like, ooh, here's this new gun skin. Hand cutouts. Oh yeah, that'll be for like doing the whole animation for pointy things. Yeah, that's the one I want to look at. Video transitions. Do I know anything about music production? Not much. No, I mean, if I did, I would have probably made my own starting soon music and that. The only reason why I didn't is the only reason. No, actually, that does remind me. Somebody called KMac 2021 made the music that I'm using on the starting soon and the stream ending bit. It's actually the start of the song he uses. It's called Crisis by KMac 2021. Yeah, really good song. Do you want me to make it for you? I mean, I should be alright for the moment. I think I'm just gonna use KMac's music, at least until I get a grip on like live stream and everything. So yeah, that's pretty simple. That. Important. And I'm guessing that's that without the green screen, but maybe the transparency. Oh no! Oh yeah, it would be transparency because it's MOV. So they've probably made it so it supports the alpha channel. Oh, never mind then. Oh no, I'm not doubting your music skills. You're actually very good. Let me say that. Willsmeister moment. Just all the Willsmeister moments is when I just lose my shit on the videos. Yeah, just gonna. If it loses connection again, I'm just gonna end it here. Because I should have ended it a long time ago in retrospect. The only reason why I've kept it going is because I quite enjoy this. Come on, give me some curtains. Come on, Curty Wurty. Well, my fault. The server encountered an error. Alright, so you know what happens if the stream cuts out then? Actually, now that I think I've seen some of the creator kit before, but I think it's good for those who are learning to become creators. I think it's a booster for them, and then eventually, you know, they'll want to get to a point where they'll want to express their individuality through how they create their videos. So it's important to give them a little guide. I think the creator kit is good for those who are looking to start out. I will literally eat a brick of cheese. I have literally done that several times in the last year or two. I shit you not. Yeah. So it seems like the creator kit doesn't want to behave, so we'll just click that little X. Opinion on Filmora. Haven't really gotten to use. I would like to experiment with the likes of Filmora and hit Film Express. But I will literally breathe air. Yeah, that's something I'm barely being able to do now. Yeah, back to Euros on that then. And then I'll just have a look at the chat. Oh, Duke Nukem sent me a message on Discordy. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that is literally it. I will keep the chat going as long as I can, but I think for now, I'm just going to put the stream ending bit on and then I'll end the stream. I think because of a few things, I am not going to keep the stream on. It's just a test stream anyway. If you need stuff, I'm getting the point across. I'm not very good at doing that, by the way. But getting the point across, in future live streams, if you want me to demonstrate what I've demonstrated here, then I'll be more than happy to do so, for sure. But there is, I think, for the test stream, especially since a few things popped up in that, I'm definitely going to refrain from keeping it on the video. I think I made a few rookie mistakes, which is the reason why it won't be on. But not the rookie mistakes you'd expect. But I'm happy that you joined me. The I Forgot the Milk sequel. See, I don't know, because I literally just had it as a lingering thought in my mind for the moment. But I'm hoping to make it bigger, better, and hopefully more crispy graphics in terms of like making the video. I can't leave it on a cliffhanger for sure. So yeah, there will definitely be a sequel. I don't know when it's gonna come out, but I do want to spend more time on this one than I did the first I Forgot the Milk. So I guess I did want to take the time to say thank you for 500 subscribers as well. Don't let me forget that. How did you find out about how to put faces on the Rec Room models? Well, I literally just edited them in, didn't I? I'm rubbish with 3D modelling, so I just count on a bit of mocha and a bit of content awareness, and usually that does the trick. Yeah, that's how I found out how to put the faces on, because I knew about content awareness initially, and I just applied that knowledge into doing it. And then I decided to test 3D tracking, and lo and behold, it worked much better than I could have ever imagined. So, yeah, that's the story of that. As to how I thought of it, I literally have no idea about half the stuff that I make. If I literally just go on YT. Look, everything's misbehaving. See, this is what I mean about internet. This is why you see, if you see me on Rec Room, I constantly keep going back to my dorm room half the time. And the reason for that is because of this. The internet does not want to behave. Which is why I was a bit skeptical about doing live streams. So you just decided to put more realistic faces on Rec Room. Yeah, I just don't know what inspired me to do that. But yeah, that's the gist of it. So I'm gonna put the ending card on. I'm still gonna talk over it for a bit, but yeah, this will be the end of the stream, but I'll still talk for a bit until I say see ya. So let me just put 4 on. So this is what it'll look like when the stream ends. So there's that. But I'm still talking. Yeah, still talking. Stream's ended, but my voice hasn't given in just yet. I don't want it recording. I just realised I was recording a bit of it. Well, at least I got that. Imagine having stable internet connection. Couldn't be me. Yeah, I can't imagine that. Can't remember the last time I had a stable internet connection, to be honest. It's funny because I never ever talk like this in a Rec Room server. I'm usually just a quiet one, but it's fine because I'm just in front of a PC and a mic. But if it was in front of an actual audience, even on Rec Room, I'd just be like, hello. And then that would be it. That's all you'd get out of me. But on these live streams, I seem, I wouldn't say more confident, but rather just relaxed. I know that I'm just talking to a screen. I know I'm talking to you lot, don't get me wrong, but I feel like it's better this way to actually just talk. It's nice. I'm not saying I wouldn't talk to people, but this is nice. Didn't you win an Oculus Quest 2? Yeah, literally got it behind me. Took a while to get it though, because I had problems with PayPal, which is always great. So I just decided to find an alternate way to get my money in, and because instead of having it delivered to me, they just got the money to me via PayPal, and then I literally just got it. Went and got it. It was a quicker way than just waiting for it to go overseas, or at least it would have been. Definitely going to have to make a better ending screen. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the rotating face, but there's still, you can see a few blips here and there. How did you get into Rec Room? My little sister got me into it. And fun fact, little anecdote, I would not have played Rec Room again if I didn't have a certain experience on it. And what I mean by that is, when I started, my little sister got me into Golden Trophy, in which I was shocking, absolutely shocking. I'm still shocking with any quests, but I was appalling. I was Act 1 dead appalling. So I hated that. And then she decided to make my experience even better by taking me to none other than Prison Life, of all games, where it's full of screaming children and people hurling all types of words. And obviously everyone doing everything. It was quite chaotic for a Rec Room game. I was just like, oh, I can't be arsed. So I just left, and then a couple of days I came back for one day, maybe experience a bit more of what I want to do. Got into bowling, actually. That was the first thing I ever did that I was interested in, bowling. And I did pretty well, because obviously I'm a screenplayer. Screenplayers always seem to do pretty well at bowling. Yeah. So that was the first thing I was interested in. And then, about a week later, I found out about the Maker Pen. And I found out about the Maker Pen, and then the first thing I made was just this spinning thing out of tube, because I literally did not know how to do anything else. So after a bit of practice, I realised I could actually make stuff with it. So the first thing I built was the Tesco logo. Willsmeister. Willsmeister. Oh god, oh man. Hold on. Wait. Wait. Oh, I'll pop it up here. Willsmeister. You can tell it's quite late in the night for me because I'm laughing over something like Willsmeister. Ah, brilliant. But yeah, I got into bowling, and then, as I said, I made the Tesco logo. That's actually the first thing I did that I started getting a little bit of recognition for, but under the stream has ended like Willsmeister. Oh no! Come on. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's better, boy. But yeah, yeah, I started making logos on Rec Room, and I kept getting into the Rec Room gallery with them, and that's how I got a little bit of, that's how I got some of the recognition that I got on Rec Room. And then I started making videos, and the first one was obviously Rec Hampton. Sus. That's the first time someone has texted sus, I'm pretty sure, in the live chat. Yeah, Willsmeister, the fucking imposter, as the saying goes. But yeah, that's how I got into Rec Room more, I'd say. And the logo building inspired me to just build all kinds of stuff. I started with PvP Tesco, which gained a bit of stuff. How did you decide on your Rec Room outfit? I just like this. I think with the whole flannel thing, with the costume that I had, it was my choice. I think the style, like the face and the facial features, that was my little sister's idea, because she was like, oh, she hated my initial look. I tried to make it look as much as me as possible, and she just went up to me and said, I absolutely hate it. I just went and changed everything. Oh yeah, right, in short, it looked nice. It just looked nice, yeah. It looked alright. I just added the tie for effect. Can I, for 4 Lafree NDU 0ND, I'm not sure that's what, die 70 RD, yeah, sure. Let me just put that on. Let me just check what I am on. Oh, it doesn't even want to do that anymore. God, imagine having a decent internet connection. I just... Oh! Yes. So I've got to take a drinking break, and then I've got to get my ass back on Rec Room, because I did promise you V-Clutch, didn't I? Nice to see you in the stream. Nice to see you indeed. And I shall be hoping to see you soon, because I did say, yeah, I took a bit of a break over like the weekend. Yeah, because I work weekends, which is why I'm not usually like active in it. But yeah, I'm just looking at the YouTube studio version of the live stream, and that is well behind. Oh, Switzerland, Spain, Belgium, Italy, all tomorrow. Cool. Willsmeister fanfic. Wait, hold on a minute. Sir Williams, can I be excused from the live stream? Yeah, sure thing. You don't have to wait for me to end the live stream. You go do what you want. Your time, all your time is precious. Yeah, don't be wasting it now. Yeah. Who's your favourite artist? Picasso. Whoa. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. Yeah, I had to double check the chat. I suppose you mean music artists, though, don't you, Cadodius? Yeah, I thought I was about to know, like, music artists. I have, like, a few. You see, I mean, obviously, from my videos, you can see that I'm probably like a metalish fan. I've got a few good ones, and some that I'm following a bit more than others. There's some good artists like Siva, Breaking Benjamin. Oh, I just got a... Oh, god damn it. See, alright, okay, hold on. Let's back things up a little. I'm pretty sure I heard the subscriber thing go off. Who subscribed? Hold on, let me put it back on stream anyway for a second. Let me find out. Somebody gone and subscribed because that dingy thing went off. Yeah, somebody went and subscribed. Let me have a look at chat. Will you want to wait till tomorrow or just talk about it now? Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah, of course we can talk. I mean, I don't mind. I can meet in Rec Room. I'm just going to take a bit of time to just get a drink and just sort of inhale the peace. Papa Willsmeister. That sounds weird. Honestly, it's just like, I've never been called Papa in my... Well, I remember... You know what? That reminds me of a time when I was on YouTube on another channel, and I made this video, and I turned my back to the camera, and I always looked to my friends. And my friend told me, "Oh, you got a fucking massive back." And I said, "What, like a granddad back or something?" And then we'd call it granddad back. Granddad back. Gorillas. Yeah, gorillas are quite good. Spirit, what the dog doing? Actually, someone unsubbed. It went from 511 to 510. Huh. That's very interesting. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time it's done that, for sure. It's a bit weird, isn't it? Still, the internet wants to play up, so I'll wait for it. Am I still on stream? Yeah, stream ended. But I'm on right now, but it's your choice on what you want. My dog is your dog is on my dinner plate. Okay, right, I think I am gonna end the stream here, but thank you so much. This stream will not be on to watch again, but future live streams I'm hoping so, just as long as I don't make any more rookie mistakes like I did in this stream. But yeah, thank you so much. I'm glad it's been a pretty good success. Let's get rid of the text. Boop. 1 hour and 40 minutes this stream has gone on, so yeah, plenty of time. So I guess I'll just talk about stuff more in a future one. So for now, see ya, and thank you so much. Honestly.